Just like a pallet, we laying shit down. My man bitch and then I shocked the whole town.
My bad. I need y'all to like, comment, share. The Suns just got swept with Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, and Devin Booker on the exact same team, bro. Oh my God. They got rid of Mikal Bridges, and Mikal Bridges still ain't missed a game. Oh my God, bro. I don't know what's going on, bro.
Edwards and Karl Anthony Towns moving on to the conference semifinals.
They won by 6, too. It was a close game.
How does it feel now after you guys beat them and you said on Friday that you wouldn't have the feeling of their spirit taken away until after you win Game 4, and also after the season finale, you said that
you confusing the hell out of me. I ain't gonna lie.
You said that you were basically trying to figure out how to beat Phoenix. Like, how do you feel about
how did we figure out how to beat them?
How do we feel figuring out that we figured out how to beat them?
Right.
That's what he's trying to say.
I'm so confused. I'm just gonna keep it simple. This man to my left, he's a mismatch problem. Any team that we play. So I mean, pretty much that week of training, we was just figuring out how to get Cat involved in the game, and we did a great job of that throughout the series.
Now, what exactly do you feel that opened you up in the second half that you didn't have in the first half?
He's special.
I was just ultra aggressive, man. The first half, I got all my teammates involved, and that was pretty much the game plan: get everybody involved. And then the second half, it's time to win. It's time to win at that point. So I mean, I got to shoot my shots and keep confidence in myself, and I got to shoot better from the free throw line for sure.
Karl, you've been with this team your whole career, almost a decade. First playoff series win. Just kind of how do you feel given kind of the long road that it took for you to get to this moment with this franchise?
I couldn't be happier. One, about getting the win, finally getting the monkey off my back, about getting through the first round. Damn, someone.
He was dunking on you.
Burns?
No, it's you and Carter.
Oh, okay. Say less. I was just making sure we safe in here. But to be able to.
Eubanks didn't play tonight?
Nah.
He played good for him.
Hey, that ain't our job to worry about that. But playing with my man on my right, man, it makes more special to be able to do it with someone that I got so much admiration for, so much respect for, and future's so bright for him. I gotta put my sunglasses on in a way because it's so bright for him. I know. Trust. I saw that.
And what did you think when Finchy went down, and what did you say to him after the game?
I was mad.
Oh God.
Yeah, because it's not even something I want to talk about. Yeah, I was pissed off. But we had to finish the game, win the game. But yeah, for sure, I was mad as hell.
And with your relationship with Finchy seems like a big part of why you guys are here today. Mm-hmm. And you guys have been together for 4 years now. Like, when did that kind of start or click that you were like, this is gonna be my guy?
I'm gonna be honest. So at first it was up and down. I'm like, he don't want me doing this. He don't want me doing this. He want me to do this. He want me to do this. And we fighting, you know what I mean? Which is like a regular coach-player relationship. And then, I mean, I'm just, when you tell me something works and I try it and it works, I can't fight you, you know what I mean? So pretty much, man, he just told me these are the spots, this is what we need you to do in order for us to win at a high level. And, I trusted him. And ever since then, man, I think probably the end of my second year, going into those playoffs, he kind of, we kind of gained each other's trust. And after that, we just took off ever since that.
Shout out to Ant, though. Ant was like, I'm shooting this mid-range pitch. Yeah. I don't give a damn what you said. Yeah, he ain't wrong.
Karl, it felt like, I don't know, this series for you was kind of like a boxing match, right? Where you had to kind of pick your spots, and you kind of got to let loose today in this one. What was that kind of whole process of being initially I got to, first couple games, kind of hold back, pick my spots, and then let it open up tonight?
I mean, again.
Let me just say, tonight he wasn't in foul trouble. The first 3 games, the motherfucker just kept fouling. And tonight, I told him,
on some random shit, not even to doubt not Karl, but oh my God, I'm out of line for you. Okay, Anthony Edwards. Okay, Anthony Edwards. they're trying to kind of compare him to Jordan in different little scenarios like that, but this league is so like that might have been the best series you've ever had, and you might get kicked the fuck out next series quick as hell by the next team. Like that's how good the NBA is right now. Like every year, as niggas get older, it's just like it makes it look more worse on them because it seems like they gotta win when they get older. The whole time it's just like, damn, I can't fucking
Let me tell
miss.
you last game.
He said, "Yo,
We
can you
ain't gonna-
find a way not to foul him?" I said, "I'm gonna try."
Like if you watch the game, every time in the third quarter when we would grow a lead, it's because he's in the game, because they don't have a matchup for him. I'm like, Cat, we're not gonna win game 4 if you foul. I told him yesterday, we're not gonna win game 4 if you keep fouling. You keep fouling, and you see what he did in the third quarter. You see what he did in the fourth quarter. Like he's like I always tell you, he's the best offensive player on the team. Like if he's not in foul trouble, it's a problem for any team that got a guard us because he can stretch the floor, he can post, he can play off the catch. He can pass. I mean, he can do everything. So we just got to keep him from getting in foul trouble, man. He's gonna be great every night.
Probably because I was trying to play more defense.
I mean, just stop fucking fouling.
Yeah.
In the first half, nobody that you were getting the ball off of too was hitting a three besides Ket. Was that hard for you to keep going to it?
Hell no. I mean, you got players like Mike Conley.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass it to him every time he opens.
Oh,
you know,
God.
Nikhil, Jaden, I'm gonna pass it to him every time they open.
Oh God, he said, "Oh God, nigga, niggas don't know Conley or Bucky. See Crook. Hey, tell him about Conley. Tell him what Conley did
I
to
see the
you."
work that they put in. So yeah,
And the
I
series
trust-
is proved
yeah.
too. Kill won us the whole game.
You know what I mean? So I trust him overly. So yeah, I didn't second guess throwing him the ball the rest of the game. I just was ultra aggressive myself.
I was thinking 31 points in the second half. You're not getting off the ball very much then, right?
I mean, they wasn't. I will say they stopped double teaming me. Like it was more of like you got to beat us. So and I showed them like you need to double me.
Hey, Ant, can you just describe the zone you were in the second half, leading you to score 40 points, and how do you flip that switch so quickly?
Like I said, I realized that they wasn't double teaming anymore. Like when I would call Nurkic up in the pick and roll, he would be back down the floor, like telling this guy to get back in front of me. So he was giving me the open threes. He was giving me the open mid range. And when I would ISO, they would, they wasn't as much as in the gaps that they were the first 3 games. And I'm gonna take advantage of that every chance I get.
And then this one's for both of you guys. Assuming that Denver takes care of business on Monday night, how do you think you guys are better off from when you saw them last year?
We're healthier.
Yeah,
We're
healthy.
healthier.
Yeah, we got Jaden, we got Nas,
Yeah.
and Cat's in the rhythm. When he came back like during that series, so it was tough.
And after Game 5 in Denver last year, that was about as dejected as I've seen you after a game. What motivation, I guess, was that for you heading into the offseason and into this year?
It was all the motivation I needed. I think I felt I took a little pressure off myself when they won the championship. Like I lost to the championship team. But yeah, man, I don't like that feeling at all. Getting sent home, and especially in 5 games. I mean, at least take them to 7. You know what I mean? So hopefully we play them a little tougher this. Well, I don't know who's gonna win. I mean, but whoever wins, hopefully we play them a little tougher this time.
Anthony, I think before that series, when people were trying to call you a young star, you said you don't want to hear that until you win in the playoffs. Are you able to give yourself a little bit more grace now in that regard?
I mean, nah, not yet,
Who did they lose against last year? Who they get eliminated by last year?
man. Not yet. Yeah, not yet.
He a young star. He over here talking like that shit. He the face of the league. I've been saying that. He hate when I say it, but it's true. Like I said, future's so bright. Gotta put the sunglasses on most of the time when I'm walking around with him.
No, it ain't.
Cat, Chris has talked so often about the sacrifices that you've had to make, especially with Rudy coming in and the emergence of Ant. What has really gone into that, and how have you seen those sacrifices kind of come to fruition now with the way you guys have handled business this series?
I mean, like you said, it's all worth it when you're getting wins in the playoffs. So, Ant's special, Rudy's special, this team is special. Whatever it takes to win, it's worth doing. I'm willing to sacrifice. I'm willing to do whatever it takes. So, I've done it my whole career. I'm glad that what the sacrifices now result
28
into.
and 10. He ain't
Results in
sacrificing.
Shit.
He had 28 and 10.
man,
I don't
shot.
think that's a sacrifice. Yeah. Like I said, he was in foul trouble the last 3 games, so he couldn't, you know what I mean? But when he's not in foul trouble, he's not sacrificing. The motherfucker gonna shoot the ball. he gonna shoot the ball. You hear me?
And throughout the season, you got an MVP chance a lot back in Minnesota at home. How did it feel to get those same types of chance tonight on the road, especially after you eliminated the home team?
Felt good. Yeah, it felt good.
Does it mean anything to you to outplay guys like KD, Devin Booker on a pretty consistent basis?
Kevin Durant for sure. It's my favorite player of all time. That's the best feeling. Like I said last time, it's the best feeling in the world, man. To send him home or out, whatever you want to call it. I don't even think I outplayed him. He played great throughout the whole series, but my team outplayed his, and to come out victorious is the best feeling ever to beat him because he's my favorite player of all time.
Respect. He like, Katie, come over here. I'm okay with you kind of, riding the tail, sit in the corner, Katie. Shoot some threes, nigga, get some boards. Damn, just imagine when they might handicap like niggas like KD soon. Like, they really making it seem like this y'all last year. Like, y'all overall gonna be like 88 next year. They doing that to y'all now. They about to nerf y'all overalls on 2K, bro. Like, comment, and share though, man. On the